Welcome to a very special edition of WGS-TV, with your official Wrestle Gamer, Double B, Billy Boudreaux here. Well, the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view has just concluded, and I must say, from the way it sounded, because I listened to the reaction, the commentary from the WGS team, the Skype team, Ashley, Nathan, and Andy, and I must say, I'm actually quite disappointed. You know, for instance, the Randy Orton-Sheamus match was the second match of the entire card. Why? Why not have the two Hell in the Cell matches back to back? I mean, it wouldn't matter if it was Randy Orton-Sheamus and then Undertaker and Kane, or Undertaker, Kane, and Randy Orton and Sheamus. It wouldn't matter. Why have the damn match second? It really didn't make any sense. Now, the Cena Barrett match, from what I've heard, it was actually a little bit better than I thought it would be. But I thought it was a very interesting angle to bring in the two NXT Season 2 guys. And from what I heard, it was probably Michael McGillicuddy / Joe Hennig, and Husky Harris. Those are probably the two guys that were in there. And having Cena being forced to join Nexus. Now, guys, don't get me wrong out there. It's not a Cena heel turn. It is Cena doing something against his will, being forced into the Nexus. So don't go flying off the handle saying, "Oh, Cena's heel now. Cena's heel." He's not. He's doing something against his will. That's the way they're going to play it. Now, what really, utterly pissed me off was the fact they followed an exciting match. I'll have to say it from the way it was described by the WGS Skype team. I think they followed an exciting match, like Barrett and John Cena. What a fucking divas match! And not only that, it was, from the way it was described, it was 6.5 minutes of pure and utter bullshit, is what it was. So that's my whole thought about that. Now, the Kane Undertaker match was actually, well, about 45 minutes long, if I'm not mistaken. And Kane had a deep laceration, and he was bleeding all over the place. And now, my whole thought is, why didn't they stop the match and get somebody in there, wipe Kane's head, and put a Band-Aid on it? Are they going back to the Attitude Era? Come on, people. So, as far as I'm concerned, your old pal Double B here is giving the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view a thumbs down. Now, before I go any further, I know I skipped it. With the triple threat submissions count anywhere match for the United States title. Well, I mean, we made the prediction on WGS Radio. We all called it. It was going to be Daniel Bryan, and it wasn't really a no-brainer. I mean, because from the way it was described, it did sound like a good match. It did sound like a good match, but it was a no-brainer that Daniel Bryan was going to be the winner. So that's going to be interesting. So be sure you tune in to WGS Radio this Wednesday, as Ashley will be giving his Hell in the Cell review. And trust me, from the way it sounded, he's going to be just as furious as I am, considering the fact how horrible that pay-per-view was. I mean, there were some decent matches. But they were few and far between. Now, yeah, and we called it on the podcast, as I'm looking on my Xbox. My Xbox is on. I don't even know why, but I'm going to tend to that in just a second. I'm serious. But the filler match, because we all called it on the podcast too. We knew there was going to be a filler match. There had to be something, because they weren't going to just have 5 matches. They had to do something to kill time. Now, they did an Alberto Del Rio promo at first, and it sounded like a lot of people, not here in the Blog TV chat room, were not very happy with the way that promo went. And then we've had a run-in with Edge, and then Jack Swagger got involved, and then somehow I think the Raw general manager got involved and made it a Jack Swagger versus Edge match. And me and pretty much everybody, well, except for Ashley on the WGS team, we all called it for Edge to be the winner, and that ended up happening. Now, a couple of key things to note here. I know a lot of people weren't. Well, they were for the match and they were against the match, as Ricky 222 says it sucked. And a lot of people on Twitter, when that match was first going on, they said it should have been a tag match. It should have been Edge and Rey Mysterio versus Alberto Del Rio and Jack Swagger. That's what they thought it should have been. Maybe, but again, we can't foretell the suckitude. By the way, that's my word of the day, suckitude of the WWE creative team. So, who knows what's going to happen? And we know for one thing that pretty much probably on the first segment on Monday Night Raw tomorrow that John Cena's they're gonna start doing the whole Nexus humiliating John Cena, because he's joined Nexus and he has to do everything they say. So, well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for tonight for this special video. And I will see you tomorrow right here on WGS-TV, right here on blogtv.com/people/AEWBB, and also YouTube.com/WrestleGamer. See you guys tomorrow.